Look, before we get into the content, it's really important that you guys hit that subscribe button. We're out here every single day working for y'all, trying to hit y'all with the best content. And what motivates us to keep going is people like you. So hit the subscribe button, join the conversation, join the Deuce Gang.
What he said.
Lil Nas X, we've spoken about him.
And I keep saying that I don't want to speak about him anymore. And you keep finding stories about this guy somehow. I don't get it.
Well, look, if you like Tony Hawk, you know, Tony Hawk's a famous skater. Tony Hawk is putting out a new line of boards where he's, you know, injecting his own blood into the design.
Right. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. So Lil Nas X tweets, now that Tony Hawk has released skateboards with his blood painted on them and there was no public outrage, are you ready to admit y'all were never actually upset over the blood in the shoes? And maybe you were mad for some other reason. So Safaree, of all people, I never thought Safaree would actually be the voice of reason. Again, the guy.
Oh, he's whoa. He was the voice of what? Reason?
Reason somehow.
That is not where I saw that going.
No.
Okay.
So he comments and he says, bro, it's not the blood. It's the whole 666 and trying to associate with the devil with it. We don't need to act like we out here worshiping the devil. Let's leave that to the KKK. Now, the KKK part's a little bit of a stretch, but his point is, and you may be, you know, well, you may be atheist. You may not believe in God, and that's all good. But you don't really see a lot of niggas running around talking about Satan and all. I'm not even going to say it. You just don't see it. That's not what
unless they're Satanists.
There's that side, but even then, you don't really see niggas running around like we just don't see it. Even then, we just don't. I'm not saying they don't.
It's really not. It's not. Once again, this is not something that's part of the black culture. It's definitely not part of the black culture, the Satanism, the goth thing. So of course it's going to take. We're just raised that way. We're just raised that way.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
That's all it is. We're just raised that way. That's all it is. Everybody's raised different.
Now let me ask you a question, and then we could bring this to an end because I know how much you love talking about Lil Nas X. If it was just the blood, would there be an issue?
Absolutely not. I don't care. In fact, Lil Nas X could use more of his blood. You know what? Let me not finish that sentence.
Yeah,
let me not finish that sentence.
Let's not do that.
If he doesn't understand the real reason why people, how disconnected. He's black. He's black. How disconnected do you have to be, or how much of a puppet do you have to be to not understand why people would be upset with a shoe based on Satan? It has nothing to do with the blood. That's like saying, oh, y'all don't like the color red. It had nothing to do with the color either, bro. They were satanic shoes. There was the 666 on it. And for a lot of cultures, those things symbolize evil, not good.
Doesn't even have to be black, just period. Yes.
That's it. That's why I took it off of black people. It's just for people. It symbolizes that. So, you know what I'm saying? Even people who worship Satan, guess what that symbol symbolizes? Evil. It's they praise it. That's what their whole culture's about. So, bro, you gotta, man. Why we? You know what? Move on.
All right,
because I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something.
Well, you almost said it about the blood.
I was about to, man.
Viewing public, what are your thoughts on this? Did you, if it was just the blood, would you have had an issue? Remove all the satanic imagery. Do we still have a problem? Keep all the gay stuff, all of it, but just remove the satanic imagery. Do we still have a problem?
And if you want to hear my real opinion of Lil Nas X, leave it in the comments, and I promise you, I will do an in-depth. We will do. Sorry, I am taking this to heart. We will do an in-depth video about this guy for real, because y'all cannot be falling for all of this stuff.
Deuces.
Yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far, you have to like. Please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers.
Yes,
Yes, we are
sir.
trying to get to 1,000, and we can only
Woo!
do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.
Deuce.